gold has measured wealth for thousands of years. Yet nature has created a handful of yellow treasures that collectors, museums, and auction houses sometimes value even more highly. Not because every specimen is worth more than gold, but because the rarest examples are the product of geological events so unlikely that they may never be repeated in exactly the same way again. Each crystal is a record of Earth's history. Each carries the signature of a different geological process. Some were born deep inside cooling magma. Others emerged as ancient mountains slowly transformed beneath unimaginable pressure. And one wasn't formed as a mineral at all. This countdown is not simply about beautiful yellow gemstones. It's about discovering how our planet found 6 completely different ways to paint stone with the color of sunlight. Number 5. Amber. Not every gemstone begins its life as a mineral. Amber is the remarkable exception. Long before the first mountain ranges reached their present heights, forests release sticky resin to protect wounded trees from insects and disease. Most of that resin disappeared. A tiny fraction became buried beneath sediments where pressure, time, and chemical change slowly transformed it into one of the world's most recognizable organic gemstones. Unlike crystalline minerals, amber carries a different kind of beauty. Warm golden light seems to glow from within, giving polished pieces an almost living appearance. Some specimens preserve tiny insects, feathers, leaves, or pollen grains that became trapped millions of years ago. These natural time capsules have provided scientists with invaluable insights into prehistoric ecosystems. Baltic amber, formed roughly 44 million years ago, remains among the most celebrated varieties, although important deposits also occur in the Dominican Republic and Myanmar. Most jewelry-quality amber is relatively affordable, often selling for $20 to $200 per carat equivalent. But exceptionally clear pieces containing rare, well-preserved prehistoric inclusions have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, with museum specimens considered virtually priceless. Nature's next masterpiece could not be more different. Number 4. Heliodor, golden beryl. Its name comes from 2 Greek words meaning gift of the sun. Few gemstones deserve that title more. Heliodor is the golden variety of beryl, the same mineral family that also produces emerald and aquamarine. Its color ranges from pale yellow to rich honey gold, created primarily by tiny amounts of iron incorporated into the crystal as it slowly formed. Heliodor grows in pegmatites, immense bodies of slowly cooled magma where unusually large crystals have time to develop. Only a small number possess the transparency, color, and size required for exceptional gemstones. Brazil, Namibia, Madagascar, Ukraine, and Nigeria have produced some of the world's finest Heliodor crystals. Because it has always lived in the shadow of emerald, Heliodor remains one of the most underappreciated members of the beryl family. Yet among collectors, its combination of clarity and warm golden color has steadily increased its reputation. Fine Heliodor generally sells between $150 and $1,500 per carat, while exceptional untreated stones of vivid color can exceed several $1,000s per carat. The next treasure owes its fame to one small region of Brazil. Number 3. Imperial Topaz. Among all varieties of topaz, one name stands above the rest: Imperial. The title is more than marketing. It reflects a gemstone once reserved for royalty. Imperial Topaz displays extraordinary shades of golden yellow, peach, and orange that appear almost illuminated from within. Its geological story begins when hot, fluorine-rich fluids circulate through fractures deep within the Earth's crust. Over immense periods of time, these fluids crystallize topaz under highly specific chemical conditions. The world's finest imperial topaz comes almost exclusively from the historic mines around Ouro Preto, Brazil, a locality that has supplied collectors for more than 2 centuries. production has declined significantly over time, increasing the rarity of top-quality material. Fine Imperial Topaz typically commands $1,000 to $5,000 per carat, while exceptional untreated stones displaying rich reddish golden color have sold for well over $10,000 per carat. Its beauty is remarkable, its rarity even more so. Yet another gemstone still surpasses it. Number 2. Yellow sapphire. Few gemstones combine durability, brilliance, and history as completely as yellow sapphire. As a variety of corundum, it ranks 9 on the Mohs hardness scale, second only to diamond among commonly worn gemstones. Its golden color results from trace amounts of iron incorporated into the crystal during formation. Unlike pegmatite minerals, sapphires develop under extreme geological conditions associated with metamorphic rocks and certain igneous environments before weathering eventually carries them into ancient river gravels. For more than 2,000 years, Sri Lanka has produced some of the world's most celebrated yellow sapphires. Their remarkable transparency and vivid color have made them favorites among royalty and collectors alike. Fine, untreated yellow sapphires commonly sell between $2,000 and $10,000 per carat, while exceptional stones displaying vivid natural color and outstanding clarity can exceed $20,000 per carat at international auctions. Only one yellow treasure stands above them all. Number 1. Yellow diamond. Long before the first continents assumed their present form, long before the earliest forests appeared, carbon deep within Earth's mantle experienced pressures exceeding 50,000 times the atmosphere at sea level. There, more than 150 kilometers beneath the surface, diamonds began to form. Yellow diamonds owe their remarkable color to nitrogen atoms incorporated into the crystal during growth. Those tiny atomic substitutions absorb portions of blue light, allowing brilliant shades of yellow to emerge. Most yellow diamonds display soft golden tones. Only a tiny fraction achieve the rich, intensely saturated color classified as fancy, vivid yellow. These are the stones sought by elite collectors and major auction houses around the world. Among the most famous is the legendary Tiffany yellow diamond, discovered in South Africa in 1877 as a rough crystal weighing 287.42 carats before being cut into one of history's most celebrated gemstones. Fine, fancy yellow diamonds generally begin around $5,000 per carat. Fancy, intense stones often reach $15,000 to $40,000 per carat. The rarest fancy, vivid yellow diamonds can exceed $100,000 per carat, with exceptional provenance and size pushing auction prices even higher. These are the extraordinary stones that truly fulfill the promise of this documentary. Not because every yellow gemstone is worth more than gold, but because nature's rarest creations can become vastly more valuable than the precious metal that has defined wealth for millennia. Every one of these treasures began with the same raw materials found throughout our planet. What transformed them into objects of extraordinary beauty was not chance alone, but the patient work of geology across millions of years.